Hi, good morning, and welcome back to Create, Share, Inspire podcast. This is episode 871. I'm Kristin Omdahl, and today we're here live in my studio. I have a new pattern to share with you, and I have new video tutorials to share with you. We're going to have a brand new live premiere right after the show today for the new Faberge crochet Afghan or blanket pattern. It is made with Be So Easy yarn with a size 8mm crochet hook. Where's my 8mm? Anyway, you can imagine how fast it is to make this blanket. So I'll talk about that in a few minutes. But if you're joining me live, please say hello. Let me know if you've been crafting this morning. Let me know if you have questions for me. Hi, Thea. Good morning, Grace, Constance, Joe, Christine, Lisa, Lily, Judy, Wendy, Donna, Leona, Marcia, Judy, Jane, Rita. Good morning, everybody. Happy Tuesday. Hi, Naomi and Diamond Girl and Carrie, Marianne, Sharon. Good morning, everybody. Happy Tuesday. Welcome back to Create, Share, Inspire podcast. Hi, Sharon and Lucy. This is episode 871, and we've got lots of goodies to talk about today. Hi, Sabrina and Brenda, Marcia, Barbara, and Debbie. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Hope you're having a great day so far. Hello, Becky. Thank you, Rose. This is one of my favorite blouses in my entire closet. This is one of my favorite Amazon finds this year for sure. I love this blouse. It's so loose and flowy. Even when I'm feeling gross and bloated, I still feel pretty, and who doesn't like that? So it's buttons up the front, but I bought it in an extra large to be nice and flowy, and I don't even unbutton the buttons. I just put it on over my head. It has the lace all the way through the back, and because of the way the top is constructed with this panel here with the pleating and the fullness down here, the shirt doesn't sit close to my skin, which means I feel like I can get away with a nude bra and not have to wear a strapless bra. I don't think you can see my straps. At first, I was doing all sorts of complicated things to hide my bra straps, and now I don't think you even see them. So I don't know. You be the judge. You could wear a white bikini top with it instead. You could wear a strapless bra with it. Maybe you don't need a bra. That's fine too. Hi, Edna and Marcia and Bev. Good morning. Thanks, guys. I love it too. I think the lace is so pretty. It came in other colors. And this morning when I was putting it on, I was like, if you love this top so much, maybe you should get some other colors. Yes, the shirt's in my Amazon shop. It is so pretty. I don't think it was that expensive either. It came in black. It came in navy. I think it came in like a dusty, rosy, mauve-y color, and then it came in the white. I absolutely love it. Lisa, you bought the black. Are you happy with the black? That's the color I was thinking about getting. I thought a black lace top to wear with jeans might be so cute. You know me. Everything's got to look good with jeans. Everything does look good with jeans, though. They're all pretty. And there were a couple other variations of a lace blouse, too, on the listing. So, I think there were 3 styles of lace tops. 2 buttoned up and 1 maybe didn't. Anyway, they're all pretty, and just so you can get a good idea of size-wise, I'm 5'9", 190 pounds, and this is the extra large. I'm also wearing jeans that I bought recently on Amazon, and I love them too. They're very distressed. They're boyfriend cut, which is usually a baggy jean, but they're made with a lot of stretch too. So I'm getting the look of a non-stretch jean in a stretch jean, which I feel is absolutely amazing. I don't know how much you can see of the jeans, but they are so incredibly comfortable. I get compliments on them all the time too, so you might want to check those out. The jeans are absolutely amazing, especially when you're a little overweight and you're not feeling comfortable. Comfortable jeans are really nice when you're not at your ideal weight. So I'm very, very thrilled with these, and I bought these in the extra large. Very comfortable. But I get compliments too, so it's kind of like, really? Oh, speaking of compliments, I wanted to let you know I'm wearing I did my hair in the the rope twist braids again today. I'm still practicing. When I feel like I'm getting better at it, I'll do a tutorial, but they're kind of easier than French braids because there's only 2 pieces, but you twist one way and then twist the other. So I've got to get the hang of it without getting my hair tangled. I'm having a hard time keeping them apart, which would be distracting in a tutorial. So I have to practice a little more before I can share a tutorial with you. But I will, because it really is easy to do and it's pretty. Oh, Debbie, you bought the jeans and you think they're comfortable too. I'm so glad. I'm so glad I could help you find comfortable jeans. Very good. Hi, G. Good morning. Hi, Emmy. Let's see. Oh, thank you, Judy. Yeah, and these, I'm also wearing one of my orchid flower clips. People ask me if I'm wearing real orchids in my hair when I wear these. It came as a 10-pack, and there's lots of pretty colors. I sometimes do 3 of the purples, or I do 1. Sometimes I pick a different color based on whatever I'm wearing, and if there isn't something to coordinate with what I'm wearing, I go with the purple or the white. I have all sorts of tutorials for knitters, Emmy. Absolutely. You can find videos on knit stitches in a knit stitch library playlist. You can also find a whole bunch of knitting videos on my YouTube channel here. There's a playlist for all knitting videos also. Lots of easy stuff in there. Let's see. Any other questions? Hi, Nightingale. Good morning. Yeah, if you're new to knitting or crochet, I have Stitch Library playlists here on YouTube, which are very helpful for showing you how to do the actual stitches. If you have a stitch that you're uncomfortable making, I have videos that will show you really close up and slow motion how to do specific stitches. They're very, very helpful. Hi, Mariana. All right, so who wants to talk about this? This is the Faberge crochet blanket, and it's done on an 8mm crochet hook with Be So Easy yarn, bulky weight yarn that has drape. Look at that. How pretty is this? So I used 10 balls of Be So Easy yarn in color sky blue with an 8mm hook, and I've got about a 52-inch square blanket here. Isn't that beautiful? It is an easy to memorize stitch pattern, and it works up quickly. If you want to make it larger than the one that I made, you would just keep working in the established pattern, and you would need a few more balls of yarn. Speaking of which, and let's see, I'll come back to that. Remind me to come back to bulk discounts, because I wanted to tell you something that was a little glitch in the bulk discount thing yesterday, and it's been fixed, so I'll come back to that. But first of all, I wanted to tell you that there is a free pattern page for you to check out the pattern. There is also an ad-free $1.99 download pattern. It is all the written instructions with stitch counts at the end of each round, and there is a detailed chart included with that too. There is also a live premiere video for part 1 of the Faberge crochet blanket video that will live premiere today, and in that video I'm going to show you how to start this pattern working rounds 1 through 5 while simultaneously showing you how to read it on the chart, and I will be saying it as it is written in the written instructions. So not only will you see how to make these stitches, including the most complicated stitch in this one is a double crochet 5 together, but I'm going to show you step by step how to do it. But you can also learn how to read the pattern and read the video and read the chart in the video. It's going to be awesome. I think you're going to enjoy the video very much. I think you're going to enjoy the pattern very much too. It is an easy to memorize stitch pattern, and like I said, in Be So Easy yarn and an 8mm hook, this works up very, very quickly. You could make it smaller for a baby blanket, or this isn't a horrible size for a baby blanket either, especially if you wanted something that would grow with a baby into a toddler. 52 inches isn't that huge, but if you wanted to make it bigger for, you know, snuggling on the couch or maybe even putting over your bed. You could just keep going in the established pattern too. Also keep in mind that if you wanted to make this in Be So Fine or Be So Sporty yarn, you could make an absolutely stunning square shawl in this pattern too. And when you make a square shawl, one of the coolest things you can do with a square shawl is fold it in half like this and have a tiered triangular shawl. So look at how pretty that is, and I'll put it on so you can see. So it actually doubles as a shawl pattern too. Oh, let me grab a shawl pin because this looks amazing on. So even if you didn't want to do it in a lighter yarn, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Amazing, right? I thought it was amazing as a blanket, but oh my gosh, this is amazing as a shawl. Like, I didn't even try this yet. This is live, guys. This is live, and this is me wowing myself. It's not every day you get to wow yourself, right? Oh my God. You guys, this feels so good too. Oh my goodness. So good. Someone said, could you make a shrug out of this? Absolutely, you could make a shrug out of this. So anytime you have a square, you could pinch down on either side of the square to make the armholes on the edge. I could either draw it on the board, or we could try to do it here. Do I have any pins handy? I don't know. Maybe I could try to show you. I don't really want to take this off yet though, but I should. I'm just going to show you again. And with the tier, I love the 2-tier like that. I think that makes it even more interesting. But oh my gosh, this is so, so, so cute. Okay, so let's look at it as a shrug. I might not be able to do this on camera unless I tie them. Here, we'll just pretend. I'm just going to tie. I can't think of what I would close. Oh, I will use stitch markers. I'll use the stitch markers and give you just a little idea. This is just going to give you the gist of it. Oh, Emmy, tiering shawls is so pretty anytime. The part 1 of the video tutorial for this pattern will live premiere right after the podcast. That is correct. Yeah, that tier is so pretty. I've done it with square shawls in the past. I just haven't made a square shawl in a long time, and I forgot how much I love that look with a square shawl. Okay, so I've pinned both the corners here to give you an idea of what this would look like as a shrug. You're going to love it. I know I already do. Oh, this is amazing. Look at that. I have to back up a little more so you can see. This is amazing too, guys. I love this. You could even do it a little smaller if you wanted to, but I like this. You know what would be fun though is to maybe do a reduced, like do a tighter cuff so that all of this shrinks up a little bit too. I think that would be amazing. You could make a cuff onto here to cinch it up a little bit. But the drape is amazing, and honestly, it's kind of cool as a kimono sleeve too. Like, I would totally wear this like that. I would just sew up a little bit more. Like if you sewed up here, imagine if you sewed up a little more of these sides. Like it's at that corner is just not enough. Oh, I just put some more pins on. Hold on. We can do this. Hold on. I'm hoping you're enjoying this. Okay, so I'm just kind of eyeballing where I did that one. Obviously, if we were doing this for real, we would lay it down flat and measure and all that good stuff. Yeah, you could thread up ribbon in there also so that you wouldn't have to if you don't sew it and you use ribbons or chains to just corset tie or lace it up, then you're not stuck with that particular style. You could use it to transform it from a blanket to a shawl to a shrug. But how cool is this, right? It's amazing. I love this. So I'll probably make a couple of crochet chain ties so that I can lace it up in there. And maybe I'll show you another day too. Yeah, you can buy these on my website too. Judy's sharing that link right now. I love having the split ring stitch markers for a couple of reasons. First of all, they're good for both knitting and crochet because they open. But my favorite thing to do with them is for me, I guess this would be like doing a basting stitch, right? It's a great way for me to test out garments before I assemble them and put them together. I love pinning things together with stitch markers. Look how fast that was. It was a great way for me to be able to try it out and see if oh, look at how cute. Ah. But I really love being able to use them to quickly pin things together and see if they work as a garment. And this is a prime example, and it worked. What are we doing on time? I know I've really gotten excited and probably gone, yeah, lots of styles with this one, absolutely. And you can't say that about bulky yarn all the time. Bulky yarn can be limiting, it can be stiff, it's always cozy, but it's not always drapey. So this is really special. So this is a 10-ball project of Be So Easy yarn. Wonderful that I'm remembering what I wanted to come back to now. So yesterday I announced that we now have bulk discount tiered pricing on all of my yarns on my website, which I'm so excited to share with you because it sounds so fancy. It sounds like a big fancy website and it's really easy to do. So some yarns are, there's a couple of different pricing there's a couple of different types of discounts based on the different yarns, but as of yesterday, it only worked if you chose one discount per order, and I didn't mean for that to happen. I wanted you to be able to purchase as many discount yarns as you wanted. So now the discount is not exclusive to one discount per order. Now you can do a Be So Easy bulk discount, and a Be So Baby bulk discount, and a Be So Fine bulk discount, and a Be So Sporty bulk discount. You can get a bulk discount in as many yarns as you want, all in the same order. So it was a little mistake that I made in setting up the bulk discounts, and when the email went out, a few people struggled with that, and that's how I found out. So thanks to whoever contacted us to let me know that it needed to be fixed. So now it's unlimited. You can take advantage of bulk discount pricing for as much as you want in one order, no limit. Does that make sense? So today I zoomed in on the comments on my laptop so that I can read without my glasses. Kind of fun. I get tired of wearing the glasses on the show. Oh, good. It makes sense. Great. Oh, also, it's a new, it's set for my website. I don't plan on ending the bulk discount pricing at all, Debbie. It's not for a limited time. It's just, I want it to be normal on my website. Does anybody have any other questions? Great questions, everybody. Oh, it reminds me, somebody shared with me on Instagram this morning that they made a cropped version of the Margot cardigan and tied it in the front. And oh my gosh, it's so cute. I want to make another one. I love the way her cropped one turned out so much. If you get a chance, head over to my Instagram and it's in my stories. I shared her story in my stories. It turned out so cute. If you're interested in seeing what the Margot cardigan looks like cropped, it is so cute. Yes, you could make this blanket in the new variegated colors of Be So Easy yarn. And if you weren't on the podcast yesterday, I did bring the 5 new colors of Be So Easy out this morning too. It comes in 5 new variegated colors. So we have our 10 beautiful solid colors, and now we have 5 additional variegated colors. This is chocolate variegated, and I worked up a quick swatch in all of them so that you can see what they look like worked up as well. This is pink variegated. I think you can see better in my studio than at the beach too for seeing colors. Here is blue variegated. And here is burgundy variegated. And here is rose variegated. Somebody doesn't know how to use Instagram. Well, I'll have to ask the woman for permission to use her photo. If I can use her photo, I will. I'll be able to share it elsewhere. But I have to ask her first. And I don't have very much time in the morning, and I happened to see it and just acknowledged her for tagging me in it. And I didn't have time to do much else. But yes, if she gives me permission, I'll share it in a post here, Facebook, and in the Share a Project section of my website. Definitely. It's so cute. Let's see. Jane made a scarf for her sister with motif A from the blanket, from the Blake crochet blanket. That's a great idea. And we talked about that a little bit too, that all of those motifs, can you see it? Is it on camera? It's a little high. All of the motifs in the Blake Afghan could be used singularly. You could make a project just using motif A or motif B, C, D, E, F. You could combine them in any number of ways. Combine only 2 of them, or only do 1, or there's 6 different, and I love the fact that showing it here in multicolor and in solid colors shows you how different and varied each of these motifs can look on their own. For example, let me get you a good example here. Oh, these 2. This is in goldenrod, and this is the same motif here. There it is in 1 color goldenrod, and here it is in 3 colors of teal, cream, and cornflower. Isn't that interesting how different the same motif can look just by mixing and matching the colors? Let me give you another example. Let's see, so here's a motif done all in lavender, and then let's see where it is. Here it is in multicolor. So that lavender one there in 1 color is also here in goldenrod, lavender, and teal. Isn't that amazing how similar and different they can look when you use 1 color or multicolor? So many variations. So again, you could do 1 motif and just do all sorts of different colors, 1 motif and do it all in 1 color, or do multicolors, or do multi-motifs. Like, gosh, I could sit down and do the math, but that's a lot of options. That's a lot of options. Okay, any other questions? Anisha saw the Margot crop top. Good, yeah, you liked it too. Good, very good. Yes, Joe, this top is in my Amazon shop. It is my favorite top right now. And I think it's my best find on Amazon. Maybe not my best find on Amazon. It's right up there. It's my favorite top right now. And it comes in other colors too. Because I love it so much, I'm thinking about getting another one. But yes, you can find it in my Amazon shop. Judy has posted links to it in the live chat here, and it will be in the show notes as well. Judy's sharing a link to it again right now. So Joe, you're looking for my top. Judy just posted a link to it. All right. Yes, Diamond Girl, you could absolutely make the Althea shawl bigger. I do not have it in here with me right now, but you could absolutely make it bigger, and you could absolutely make the ruffle bigger too. You would just need more yarn. I was limited to I was trying to make a 2-ball project, so I made it fit for 2 balls, but you could absolutely continue on in the pattern and make it bigger, and I think it would be gorgeous. I think I would go with 4 balls if you were looking to make a full-size shawl. Proverbs just popped over to Instagram to see the cropped sweater. Yeah, I'll ask her for permission, and then I will share it with you in as many places as I can so you can see it too. Any other questions, guys? I love all the questions. So, oh, here's my 8mm hook. It's still on my swatch from making my videos. So there'll be another video for further along in the pattern, but today there's plenty of information in the part 1 video for you to get started on the pattern. And again, the Faberge blanket / shawl / rug can be made in 10 balls of Be So Easy yarn with an 8mm crochet hook. You could get, oh, and you can get bulk discount pricing buying that many balls of Be So Easy yarn, and you could make it probably, maybe you can make it in a weekend. Depends on how much time you spent. Let's see where we at. We're at 9:25. Love my hooks. Thank you, Debbie. I love my hooks too. Okay, Judy's posting a link to the live premiere video. It's going to start in 5 minutes, so we're going to wrap things up here pretty soon. We're going to start with a quote, and then we'll wrap things up. And if you have time and want to join me for the live premiere of the Faberge Easy Crochet Blanket video tutorial, I'll be in the live chat there, so if you have questions, you can ask me live. All right, oh, and if you haven't entered to win last week's giveaway, go to Thursday's episode of Create, Share, Inspire podcast, and you can be entered to win 5 balls of Be So Easy yarn with a cotton canvas tote bag. All right, this is by Charles Hanel. I'm trying to read without my glasses. Let's see if I can do this. The real secret of power is consciousness of power. How interesting. It might take a few seconds to for that one to sink in, right? That one's a little deep, but it's beautiful. I mean, consciousness is the way to understand everything anyway, but definitely keeping your mind still and focusing on your consciousness and focusing on being present is really the key to peace, happiness, and apparently power too. Oh, Judy's just posted a link to the episode 868. That's where you need to leave a comment if you haven't already done so to win this week's prize. Let's see. Where are we at? 9:27. Does anybody have any other questions? Thank you, Grace. Oh, here is the chart that we're going to go over this is the chart that we're going to go over while doing the stitches in the video this morning. I think you're going to love it. Anyway, if you do love it, make sure you leave a comment and let me know. If you have questions, always feel welcome to ask me. Thank you so much for taking time out of your busy day to spend a few minutes here with me. I hope you enjoyed all my trying on and demoing this morning. That was so fun, wasn't it? Hope you enjoyed chatting with me and everyone else. Let us make time to create, share, and inspire today and every day. I will see you in a couple of minutes at the live premiere of the Faberge Easy Crochet Blanket tutorial, and then I will see you tomorrow for the next episode of Create, Share, Inspire podcast. Bye-bye, everybody.